Hey everyone, Dylan here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over a top 5 list, and it will be kind of random, and I wanted to do this because if I didn't, I feel like I would forget to ever do it again and it would never pop back into my mind. But I want to talk about the top 5, my top 5 favorite or best camping foods. So this list, and honestly, it might just be nostalgia. I can't help any other way of putting that, because I have not been camping since I was a kid. And so these are just the things I remember being the best just on camping trips. And so I will go down the list from 5, of course, to my number 1. But, yeah, so number 5 for me on my favorite are I should have looked up what these are. I don't remember what they are, but they're basically these little drinks in these like barrel looking these barrel looking bottles, and they have like the plastic why am I not thinking of the word? Oh my god. It's it has like the tinfoil plastic on the top of it, and it has a see-through barrel type thing, and it had a bunch of different colors, and it was about, I don't know, like this big. My hand's small, so hopefully it's to scale. But were they called jugs or something? I don't remember what they're actually called, but everyone knows like the blue flavor was the best. But I just remember having those a lot on the trip, and they're nostalgic, and just getting to drink them, I just have fond memories of them. So that's like my number 5 for like the best like camping foods, in my opinion. And then my number 4 might be weird and might surprise you, but it is soda, a can of soda. And I need to tell this because when I was a kid, I rarely got soda. I did not get soda willy-nilly like some kids get. It was a treat when I got soda. And so when we were on a camping trip and I was able to get like as much like I could grab, like to a degree, right? I couldn't grab as many as I wanted, but for the most part, I could grab several, and I would have just any can of soda that we had, and I enjoyed it and loved it because I didn't get it that often. And so that's a pretty fond memory for me as well, just in terms of nostalgia and getting to have cans of soda from the cooler on our camping trips. I don't know. It's just weird, but it goes pretty great with a hot dog and all that, which, leads me to number 3, which is not a hot dog. My number 3 is barbecue chips. That's still, have your combinations of different things. Barbecue chips with maybe a Coke or a cola, and then have a hot dog roasted from a fire, and you have that all together, and it's just a nice little camping treat. And so barbecue chips is my number 3. It's just really great with the whole camping trip by the fire and all that, and with all your foods and whatnot. So really love that. My number 2 is a s'more, a good old s'more. And for people who don't go outside anymore and don't camp, who have never had an actual s'more cooked, roasted on a fire, it's really good. Nothing beats the authentic experience of, having the graham crackers, the marshmallow, the chocolate, just like having it on like a stick thing, and putting it over and just letting it get melted by the fire and eating it. It's really good. It's just, it's a staple for camping food and like a campfire, in my opinion. So it's really, really great. And then my number 1, surprise, is a roasted hot dog. You have your hot dog on a stick or whatever, and you roast it over the fire, and then you have it with a bun, have it with ketchup, and as I said, have some barbecue chips with that and a cola, and it's just a great time. It's just something I really remember really fondly camping, because even though like I only had like s'mores like maybe 2 times when I went camping. It didn't happen that often, but hot dogs and like just like that happened at like every camping trip. So I have like good nostalgia for all that, and just it's probably my number 1 favorite kind of camping food to actually eat. I don't know. It's just really weird, and I don't even remember how this top list came about, and it's probably really weird. But for anyone who because I don't know that anybody camps nowadays that is like my age. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. I don't know. I feel like everybody just stays inside nowadays. But when I was a kid, I did go camping. And but yeah, that's my kind of top 5 favorite camping foods that I had as a kid. A lot of nostalgia in there. Maybe things would be different if I did it now, but that's kind of how I feel, you know, as well as the real authentic experience of sleeping in a tent, you know, on the hard ground, while next door, I say next door, because our tent, like, you know, we had a thing in the middle, like cutting it in half. We had the side the kids slept on, and then the other side, my parents didn't have to sleep on the hard ground because they had an air-up mattress. Yeah, thanks parents. Well, we had to sleep on the hard ground. But yeah, we had the real camping experience. Anyways, I'm just rambling on at that point. But yeah, that's my top 5 favorite camping like foods when I was a kid and all that. Let me know down below if you guys agree or what your favorite camping foods is when you were a kid, or if you still camp in, you know, 2019 or 2020 and you still do that kind of thing. Let me know in the comments. It'd be really interesting to see if anybody watches this. I don't know if anybody will, because it's just such a strange top list topic. But anyways, thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.